What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Heir of Light. Now, in today's video, we are covering the very first event to be added to the game. It is called the Mass Invasion. Now, as you can see with this event, it only lasts for 16 more hours, so you definitely want to jump in here quick, get your rewards before it's too late. In addition to this event, they also gave everybody a free 12-hour EXP booster. So if your units aren't quite up to snuff, hopefully this EXP booster will help you kind of push your units over the edge. So that is that. Let's jump over to the world map. Now, as you can see at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, there's a new icon lit up in red called Mass Invasion. If you click on that, it takes you to this red chess piece on fire, and here is where the Mass Invasion takes place. As you can see from this reward list, you can collect fragments to get yourself a free Father Hopkins, who is a really cool design character, kind of like a gothic McCree. So that is something to look forward to. I love it when games allow free-to-play players and pay-to-play players as well to piece together free units like this outside of the RNG, outside of the gacha system. So that is something that I very much appreciate. So let's jump in here blind and kind of see exactly what's going on here. He is a red unit, so I'm going to go in here with my blue squad. So let's kind of see what this is all about. He's hanging out in the graveyard here. This should be an easy one, since this is just the first wave. There is Father Hopkins right there, dual wielding those pistols. So yeah, the first round should be pretty easy. I didn't look at his monument, but I'll look at that in a second. There's no way that I'll have enough power to defeat all of these, unfortunately. So that is that, but maybe we'll see what I can do here today. Like I said, you have 16 hours, and I do have that 12-hour EXP booster, so maybe I can figure something out before it's too late. There he is. And the first round goes down rather quickly. Easy, easy. So if you can defeat that first round, there it is. You get 15 fragments right off the rip. So if we go back here, I just want to look at something. So yeah, of course you can only do it once. So if you do this one, that's 30. This is 45. Oh man, they're gonna get me good. I'm probably not gonna have enough power to defeat all of them to get that, to actually unlock the character. Unfortunately, man, I gotta figure out a way to get myself powered up so I can get this for free. Like, I can't miss out on this event. So let's just run through this one really quick. Now, Heir here is a really cool character. Let me show you what she's all about. Can I click on the, no, I want to highlight the skill here. Here we go. Not that one. There it is. So shreds enemies face with sharp claws, 70% chance to disrupt the enemy from healing. So that is a very good ability. If you're looking for, if you're struggling against enemies that are healing for way too much, bring yourself a Heir. All right, little cute cat chick. She will get the job done. And that is her right over here. She's only available in 4-star. But there she is there, wearing the most effective armor possible. And as you can see right there, that cross that's crossed out, that is her anti-heal there. So there's another 15 fragments here. Let's see how hard this stage is. So far it's been super easy. Here is the level 31. Creates 2-dimension doors and teleports enemies to other dimensions. Okay. Big pillar of water that does damage. All right, we're still just gonna focus on the boss here. But we'll see how powerful he is. And I also have a healer as well, blue healer, so maybe I might be able to cheese my way through this. You don't have to get 3 stars on this. All you gotta do is just win. You gotta survive, you gotta get through it. So if I lose this one, I think I can probably just bring my healer and kind of make my way through this one here. But we'll see. We should be able to just kind of make it even if my tank dies. It looks like she's going down for sure. Yeah, she's going down really quick. But use that to your advantage. Since you don't have to 3-star these stages in order to get the rewards, you might be able to cheese your way through with some healers and some support. but we're good on this one. All right, so let's see if we can do the stage right before. If you can defeat this next stage, you will have enough to summon Father Hopkins. We'll see if I can pull that off. As you can see here, as far as my tank was concerned, she got destroyed rather quickly. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop our support unit, and then we're gonna bring in our healing units. And we're gonna go ahead and give this another try. The level 41, if you can beat this, Father Hopkins is yours. Then of course, if you can go even higher, you might be able to get him up to 5-star? Actually, I don't know what you unlock. Do you unlock a 4-star or do you unlock a 3-star? We'll take a look at that if I'm lucky enough to beat this through. As you can see, my tank is just getting ripped in half. But we do have heals, but it's not gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough here. High Noon. He has an ability called High Noon, really? And he just destroyed my tank. Oh, great. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not powerful enough to defeat this one here. Oh my goodness. Man, if I gotta figure it out. I gotta get it done today. I cannot let Father Hopkins get away from me. So as you can see, I'm just getting ripped in half here. Once your tank is down, it's really quite difficult to defeat this. I gotta figure out a way to keep my tank alive a bit longer than this. So I might be able to do it with this tank. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some of my carrots. I'm gonna buy some gold, and then I'm gonna try to increase the runes on my tank a bit more. Because right now all of my runes are purple. I'm gonna try to take them to plus 12 as opposed to plus 9. So that's what I'm gonna try to do there. But that is the event, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you are lucky enough to defeat all of these, it looks like you will get a 4-star one for free. And if you can go a little bit higher, you might be able to pull off a 5-star one. I can't tell. I don't really know how many frags it takes you to open up a 4 to a 5-star. So that is that. So very, very cool event. Like I said, kind of out of nowhere. We knew it was coming because they gave us a little preview here. If you click on event right here, it's been here for a little while, but you weren't able to click on it, so there's no way to know when it was coming or anything like that. But here it is, apparently. All right, so what I'm gonna do, since my tank was kind of the weakest link there, I'm gonna try to get my tank powered up a little bit. I'm going to bring her up. As far as her runes are concerned, I'm going to bring these all up to plus 12. I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to try to awaken her as well. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'm not gonna be able to awaken her, unfortunately. Greater water stones are very hard to come by. I'm not gonna be able to do that, unfortunately, even though it is a water day. If you take a look at your world map, whoops, I'm just trying to leave the game here. If you take a look at your world map, it is a water day today. Here's the dungeon that those types of things drop out of, but I am not powerful enough to get those really high level ones just yet. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll power these bad boys up to plus 12 and see if that makes a little difference. All I need is just a little bit more time with her alive. And she didn't even live to the very first heal. She died before I can heal her. So if I can make her live a little bit longer, I might be able to pull this off. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Once again, this is Heir of Light, the very first event, Mass Invasion. Like I said, make sure you jump in there as soon as you possibly can and use your EXP booster if you don't have quite enough power to pull this event off. I'm gonna try my best to try this one more time. So stay right there, stay right there. We'll be right back. All right, so let's give this one more shot. As you can see, I'm completely out of carrots. I'm almost out of gold, but I was able to get a few legendary runes online. And yes, you do notice that I still have some very low level runes as well. That's just because I don't have a 3-star or 4-star variant of these runes just yet. So I didn't really want to spend gold powering up a 2-star rune, because if a 3-star or 4-star rune drops, it's just like a waste. So I don't know, it might kind of screw me over in the end, but hopefully these legendary runes push me over the edge. Same thing with my tank here, completely decked out and plus 12 legendary runes. Belladonna's has a few here, and then Raynar has a few, and I also got her up to level 40. So hopefully that's enough to push me over the edge here, because I just need just a little bit. I just need a little bit. I don't need much, just a little. So let's jump back over here. Father Hopkins, I'm coming for your runes, buddy. Let's get it on. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we barely made it, but we made it. There you go. Very, very nice. Was able to defeat this. So sloppy. 1 star, but whatever, whatever. Let's go back. Let's figure this out. All right, so this is what we were able to complete. There's no way I'll be able to do 50 or 60 right now, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure events like this will come back eventually. So that's fine. So let's go back over here. How do I do this? How do I do this? Where are you? How do I do this? Oh man. Oh, do you need to complete all of it? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was freaking out there. I was like, man, do I need to actually complete everything? So here it is. Summon Father Hopkins for free. Very, very nice. Free 4-star right there. Shoots first and asks questions later. 70% chance to decrease defense of the enemy for 30 seconds. High noon. Attacks with a single blow containing the power of the sunset. Increases user's crit rate for 60 seconds. Oh, that's why. Shoots a volley that kicks up dust as it's a stampede of buffaloes. Deals a ton of damage. And damage is based on attack, and then his passive is a 50% chance to increase caster's attack for 15 seconds when using an active skill. So there he is, Fire Father Hopkins, range DPS. Once again, I'm a 100% free-to-play player, and I was able to kind of just barely make my way through it. If you've had better RNG, you might be able to get through all of this. I think if I had a few more 5-star characters, this wouldn't be too much of an issue. But as it stands right now, this is as far as I'm going to get. But what I'm also going to do today is start powering up my Father Hopkins, and maybe I have enough to, let me see. If I did Father Hopkins and I did upgrade, no, I could get rid of you. I can get rid of you. I would need 4. I would need 4, where are you? What would it be? It's under here. I would need 4 4-stars and able to get him up to a 5-star. I think I can almost manage it because I can get rid of you two because he'll replace my fire DPS and maybe someone else. So maybe he might be my very first 5-star character depending on how it works out. But that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you guys enjoy the event. Mass Invasion. There's 14 hours left, so you can kind of see how long it took me to level all this stuff up. Because for whatever reason, this game loves to do the terrible Summoners Wars enhanced system. I hate it. I hate it so much. It takes so long. There's no reason for it. I'm gonna send a message to the developers. They're not gonna listen to me, but I hope they do. There's no reason to have this ultra slow method of enhancing your characters because it doesn't add anything. It's not exciting and it takes forever to do so. But that's a totally separate video. Once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck on your Father Hopkins crusade, and I will see you guys next video. Later.